Backs and the Miami Marlins. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Arizona, left fielder, number 6.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Career line against Greinke have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Jake Lamb standing in now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Rojas onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Chris
First
Owings.
pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Chris Herman, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch. And here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder, Marcell
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Marte is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Justin Bour. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, JT Realmuto. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Standing in, number 55. He readies for his first plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High pop up. Marte is there for it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Realmuto waits on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Rojas is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is lined softly to the left side. Bookie. Just swinging a soft liner, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Now to the plate, Dan Straley. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ozuna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, He doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Chris Herman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bohr gloves it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman,
Right side and right into the shift. Marte fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, number 55. He popped out in his first trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
The shortstop, Miguel
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. Comes into this at bat.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
4,
in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt, I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Left fielder, David
First pitch
Peralta.
on its way. David Peralta stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Preller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dan Straley. He'll start.
Pitcher. Dan Straley.
And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Owings is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Ready once again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Martinez coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Misses. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts the... Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
55.
number 55. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 with
Leading
a
off for
triple so
Arizona.
far in this one.
Second baseman. Chris
Into the windup and
Owings.
the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Herman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Low for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Zach
Now
Greinke. No hits
Pitcher.
in 2 trips to the
Zach
plate for him in the
Greinke.
ball game. Daniel
attention,
Descalso will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as he'll hit for
Arizona.
the pitcher.
Number 3. Daniel
Chopped
Descalso.
weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ketel Marte is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. To short. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the... Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
gets the call from the pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Arizona,
mound and start the
number
home
40.
7th.
Andrew
Ready for
Chafin.
another chance? Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings is there. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dan
attention,
Straley.
please.
Martin
Pinch hitting to the
Prado
Marlins.
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
14.
the potential tying run.
Martin Prado.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Ready once again, D. Gordon. A hit in
Up
2
next for the
official
Marlins.
trips to the plate to this
Second
point in the ball
baseman.
game.
D.
And this is
Gordon.
fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right
Couple
fielder,
of walks for
number
him thus
27,
far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First
Center
offering
fielder,
on its way. Christian Yelich checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Your attention,
Odrisamer
please.
Despaigne.
Now pitching for the
Now batting.
Number 43, Odrisamer Despagne.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. His career numbers against this pitcher, 0 for 7. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. The tag, and he is out at second. So
now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bour is retired, 2 down now.
J.T. Realmuto.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batter, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Bour, the tag, and he is out. Now in the box, number 55, Derek Dietrich, will come on as a pinch hitter. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. At the plate,
now batting, stop, Miguel Rojas.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. He's got it one away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peralta will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that. Tying run from first. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball. Next.
Center fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Washington, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 35.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel
down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Bryce Harper now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. 1 for 15. He's taken him deep once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Taylor waits on it. One out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats. A foul ball. Now another 1-2. To short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Took something off that. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Wieters.
Back up the middle. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Puig is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off from that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Drilled down the line. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Running hard, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped into the air, back behind second. Murphy is there, and they go. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. One down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Murphy trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And the pitch on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Turner has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Standing in.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Taylor moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Logan Forsythe.
In there at the letters 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Worth is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 hit in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
In now is Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
34.
Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he is out on the Digging in once again, Chris Taylor.
Leading off
A
for the
hit in
Dodgers,
2 tries so
center
far.
fielder number 3, Chris
First pitch
Taylor.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter,
Here's
number 5,
Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Worth is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So digging in now, Jason Worth. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Max Scherzer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the striding in once again, number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The right fielder, number 60.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor going back on it, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Harper. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Logan Forsythe goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Standing in.
Up for the Nationals.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close.
Michael Taylor. Your attention, please.
Adam Eaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adam Eaton.
Now that's popped up. Seager is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Drew. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a. Stepping into the box. Brandon Morrow. He'll try and lead. Andre Ethier will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen.
Now pitching for
Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now
number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.